Hey, what's up guys? It's Billy Hauser here. I just wanted to make a quick video on the importance of selling yourself. And I know that sounds weird. I'm not saying, going out and actually selling yourself on a street corner. I'm talking about selling yourself on whatever it is that you are selling. So it's said to be the most important sale ever. So, for all people who are either entrepreneurs or salespeople, at some point in your career, you're gonna have like this huge sale when you have to get in front of the biggest prospect of your life or the biggest deal of your life. And most people look at this sale as very, very, very important. It may or may not be the most important sale in your career, and it'll stress you out and you'll over prepare and you'll get all nervous, going into the meeting. And everyone's had a occurrence like this if they're doing, big things either as an entrepreneur or salesperson. The interesting insight is the sale itself, your huge sales, and whatever it is, that's not the most important sale. And it's really interesting to wrap your head around this. What the most important sale is that you are sold. Is that you're sold on your ability to deliver value to your prospect in a measurable, perhaps an immediate or long-term fashion or way. So the question to ask yourself before big sales is, has the real important sale already been made? Are you sold on your company, your product, your level of service, and on what differentiates you from any of the other potential competitors in the market? I believe that preparation causes confidence. I believe that if you've ever read the book Flow by Csikszentmihalyi, I don't know how to pronounce his first name, but regardless, there's a graph in that book. And the graph in the book, the y-axis is anxiety, and the x-axis is boredom or skill. What happens is, as you are becoming more and more skilled, as you're moving up the x-axis, you have to take more risk or you'll get bored, right? If you're way too skilled for the amount of challenge that you're, kind of enrolling yourself into, you're gonna get bored, right? So there's this balance between how much stress you put yourself under and how skilled you are. And if you can find that balancing point, that's what the author calls flow, right? I believe one of the easiest ways to achieve flow is actually just by selling yourself in terms of whatever it is, whatever product, service, or offering you're providing to your prospect. So, what's the most important sale? It's selling yourself on the differentiation of your product, your company, or the service that you provide. And the interesting thing is, other people are gonna try and sell you in the other direction. I deal with this every day. People will try and say things about, one of my companies, and they'll try and say, that they don't believe, something is as good as it should be. And, I listen to them, I understand, their objection, but I treat it just like an objection. Why would I treat it any other way? Because people are trying to sell you on their belief systems, but ultimately the best salesman isn't the person making the biggest deals. Those big deals will come. The best salesman is the person who's the most sold on their product, service, or delivery. So I hope this was helpful, guys. Remember, the most important sale isn't out there, it's in here. Be great.